What's up, everybody? In today's video, we are going to learn how to make this simple burger flyer design in Canva. Okay, it's very easy to do, so without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into it. So we are going to create a new page. We're going to use the portrait Instagram size, which is 1080 by 1350. Okay, let me correct that, and let's just click on create. Okay, everything you'll be needing has been provided in the description, so you can just play along. Okay, I'm going to go to my upload folder, and just the first step, I just want to bring in the burger design. Okay, this is actually black. Okay, we're not going to remove the background, we're just going to use it like that. Okay, let's crop out these extra edges. Then for the background, let's just select it and change the color to black. Okay, and that's it. So we're going to bring in these elements. Okay, they are kind of tied together because that's the way I imported. I'm just going to show you a way that it's very easy to work with. Okay, first thing first, we're just going to make a duplicate of this. Okay, let's just keep a copy. So for this one, we're just going to crop out, okay, all this. Okay, we're just going to crop out all this. Don't zoom, we're just going to crop out. Okay, we can actually delete this one, we don't need it anyway, so we're just going to scale this one now and place it somewhere here. Then we're going to make a copy. We're going to come here and we're going to double click on it. Okay, immediately double click, so you can now move this to the next one and just click enter your keyboard, and now we can position this one here, and we're going to make a copy again. I'm going to come here, double click on it, and we're going to position the next item, which is this onion, and just hit enter your keyboard again. So we have this one, and we're going to make another copy, and let's double click on it again, and let's bring in this one and click enter your keyboard, and let's position this one here. We're going to do it later on, we're going to position things, but I just want to get all the pieces. Okay, so let's get this, let's leave and click enter. Let's make a copy again and bring it, double click, and just get the second one and hit enter on keyboard. Let's make another copy and let's drag it in here. Let's double click again and let's bring in this one, and let's scale this one to this size and hit enter your keyboard. Okay, the reason why I did all this separately, so that we can have a faster tutorial. Okay, we're just going to position this one here. What I did here is very simple. It's just to use the rectangle tool. Let me just show you. Let's load. Okay, we're just going to bring in the rectangle tool, and we're just going to round off the edges. But first, let's scale this one down, change the color to white, pick white, and for the edge, we're just going to round it off. Okay, not this, I mean this, and just scale it. Okay, and let's position this somewhere just to give an example, and you just need to take down the opacity. Okay, that's how I was able to get this box. Okay, it's very easy. Then the next thing is to bring in your text and your icon. Okay, so let's delete this. I don't want all those things to take our time, so let's just scale this one down, I mean upward, and position it somewhere here. This one we can scale it up and position it somewhere here. Let's make a copy, position it somewhere here, and just let's make this one real big and here like this. Okay, so now let's come back to our main stuff here. Okay, I'm going to provide two design for you, one with the background removed. All right, so for the next thing, we are going to bring in this one without background, and we're just going to scale it. Okay, and just make sure it's right on top of this one. Okay, this can be very tricky here, so you just have to be careful in doing your resizing. Okay, the reason for this is because we want to place the text that we'll be typing on top and put it in between. Okay, enough talking, let's just do it. Okay, so let's come here and just bring in our text, and we're just going to type the word burger. Okay, burger, is that correct? I don't know. So just pick the font. Let's take it to be Anton. I like using Anton, especially when I want something to be big, and just scale this up. We're going to change this color to white. Let's pick white. Where are you? White. Okay, white. And for the text effect, we want to make it something glowy. Okay, so we're going to use the neon. Okay, it's not showing right now, but I know where it is, so we're just going to position it somewhere here. So we're going to go to the position, come to the layer structure. We are having this bug on top, so we're going to drag it all the way down to this point here, and we're going to take this burger now and put it in between the two burgers so that we can have it just like behind the text. Okay, I said behind the text, behind the burger itself. Okay, so for this other little element, the same thing we're going to do. We're going to drag, especially these two onions. We want it to be in between the two. We have this one too. We're going to drag it in between the two. What else is in between the two? Nothing else, I think so. So let's just drag these other onions and we'll drag it out. Okay, so that just give the feeling that it's behind it. Okay, so that's it. And let's just position this one here. Then the next thing is to type in the word the best. Okay, let's bring the text tool again, bring the text box and just type the best. And for our font here, I think I use something that has scripts. Let me just look for it. I think I use this one, which is the, I can't even see that. Okay, let it load. Okay, we have the Brittany. Okay, and we're gonna remove it from all caps. I think I typed this in all caps, so I have to retype it again. So let me remove my keyboard from all caps. First one should be capital letter. Then we have, it's still showing the same thing. Okay, now I can remove it. The best. Okay, select all and just remove it now. Nice. So let's click off, click again and just scale. Okay, the same thing we are going to do, but this time we're going to change the color to orange. Okay, let's pick the color here to orange. We have the orange here, pure orange, and we're going to make the text effects to be shining too, which is the neon. Okay, I think this okay. And for the last text, and we're gonna bring in the word. Now you cannot type the business name, Rimberio. Okay, so we just got to scale this one down and just position it here. Okay, we can make this one all caps just the way we have it in our format design, and just take it down. Okay, then we can take our best here and just bring it down. We can scale it down a bit and just put it here. Okay, I think we are done here. All right, you can see that burger design is very easy to make, but one more thing, we need to edit our image. Always give your image that premium look by coming here and pushing the sliders. Most times, if you can't even do anything, just turn on the vibrance and come to the sharpness and just push it a little bit up. Sometimes this just solve the problem, but if you want to take things up, you can just try checking out the blacks. I like the black to be more, and I think the white is okay. Always look at your design. If you are dragging the sliders, and now you can just tell what you want. I think the highlight should be down a bit. Then for the contrast, a little bit of contrast. Nice. And now just to balance my design, I think the leaf should be a little bit down and bigger. Okay, so that's it. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful. I believe you've learned one or two things. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, stay creative and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.